Morning guys, 26th of September. It's 4:30 in the morning. I'm just about to leave the yard. I've done all my checks, packed everything away. I've got to head down to Sittingbourne, which I loaded for on Friday afternoon. And then, according to the plans, I'm going to be reloading in Reading to bring a load up to Cradley Heath, not far from where I live. So, looking forward to today. Should be alright. I've had a wicked weekend. Went down to Trucking Live in Oswestry. If you haven't seen it already, check out my video on that, which was released yesterday on Sunday the 25th. And I hope you enjoy that one. And let's go. Let's start a new week. So fortunately I paid absolutely no attention to my 4 o'clock self. I'm now in Fareham, which is where I should have came. I gave myself plenty of time because I needed to diesel up on the way down. So I arrived about half an hour early. Just a few more things about yesterday really. My favourite truck there was an American Kenworth truck that was pulling a trailer, which I didn't believe was allowed over here, but because it's classed as a caravan or home, it's allowed to tow it. I think it was a 30-foot long, so it was keeping within the restrictions of the length. It may have even been 25, not sure. It was a pretty short trailer, and they'd customed it all out to be a home as well. The front of the cab had all the sleeper kitted out. That was just basically a seated area rather than cupboards and a bed that would have initially been in there. So there was leather seats. I think there's 8 altogether, 4 at the back and 2 either sides. It had a disco ball and all lights and a leather roof, and it was really awesome. And you could get to stand up and have a good look on the interior and the front. You couldn't actually stand inside, but the door was open to look through, and you get a really good perspective of what it's like as an American driver. And it looked really daunting. I tip my hat to all those American people with the Peterbilts and the Kenworths and Volvos over there, and it's just spurred me on really to get myself into one. I really want to try it out, but it didn't half look daunting. I know that you got a lot of difference with the gears, and the main challenge I reckon is going to be the perspective of view, because you literally could not see 3 to 4 meters in front of you, if not more. You had views of the sides, but once you see the bull nose in front of you, you had no chance. But yeah, it looked really good. So we got some goodie bags with a few different things in there. The highlight being this pen from Fiat Professional, and the kids had a bag each, and of course they both wanted their pens, so we made us do another loop, and we got 2 other bags with this time they had the pens and some earphones in. But basically you got a torch, you got like a stylus on this lid which will work for your phone, and obviously you got a pen. Like pretty high quality pen, to be honest, but I'm not going to discuss pens anymore. Get with it, Chris. So yeah, they're just tipping me now. I'm going to have to stop for a half an hour break probably after here, and then head on up to Reading. Well, it's been a bit of a long afternoon. I ended up getting to Reading and having to wait over an hour for one guy to load, and then just as the guy in front of me pulled up to load, they decided they also wanted to bring someone else in front of me to load as well. So I ended up waiting nearly 2 hours to get my load of pallets. By that time it was just too late to carry on anymore, so I've just come back to the yard instead. I would have been able to get the delivery done, so they just said come back up here, and I'm back in the yard, so I'm spending the night in the yard. I've just met one of the other drivers. Seems a cheerful old chap, and got myself some chips because my 4 o'clock self decided to leave his pasta and his fridge stuff. Not that my fridge works, but I do have a odd 1 or 2 things that go in the fridge, and I've left them in there this morning. So yes, I could head off back home and go and grab them, but by the time I've parked up now, it's just too late. I'm just too tired anyway. Too tired to go back for 2 things. But hopefully I'll get a decent finish back at the yard in the week with any joy, and then I can go back and spend a bit more time instead. So yeah, tomorrow got a decent break now, and then tomorrow I've got to head off down to Birmingham and load to go down to Hatfield, just north of London, I believe. And then we'll see where we go from there. So thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time.